I'm knocking on wood, Joe.
All right.
She's still running. This is like a hopeful
I
cause.
I think I got most of the big stuff flicked. It's just what it is.
Hopefully, it's going to keep running.
I hope everybody had a great Easter. It's a wonderful time. It's a great time of the year. My family enjoys it immensely. Hope everybody ate good. I know I did.
Yeah, it was nice weather too.
Oh, it was.
Other than the yard being soggy from all the rain we had, but it turned out to be a beautiful Sunday.
I say up north, but at home where my son was, last week they had rain, then snow on the ground, and then rain. It was just soggy.
Yeah. Sucks.
But one of the things I haven't mentioned all year, and I try to mention it a lot because it's near and dear to my heart, is you guys been rolling up your sleeves, giving blood. I mean, it's not that hard to do. It's very easy. There's a lot of people that can benefit from that. They're always in need. Just take a little bit of time.
Yep.
We're wearing short sleeves. You don't even have to roll it up. Just, give them an arm. I always offer for them to take an extra quart, pint.
Well, the best part about giving blood is drinking beer when you're done.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you not to, but I'm going to tell you, fellas.
So,
it supercharges the beer. 4 turns into 12.
You got to be old school. You got to be watching your old vampire movies. You're supposed to drink afterwards,
Yep. Well, it works. But, you can drink 4 and it works like 12. It's a money-saving thing right there.
It's all good. So if you've forgotten this year, please give blood.
There you go.
It helps everybody in your area. It helps a lot of people. Maybe somebody you know. You never know that.
That's it.
And you maybe... But anyways.
Before we get into everything today, because I have to go through this, we're 46,000
Oh, yeah. What is my telephone number?
Joe's number is right down here. It's 731-412-7295. You text Joe. He will tell you if he can ship it or how much it is or if he's got it. I don't run Joe's truck. I have the channel. Joe's got the truck. So make sure you know that's different there. Joe sells the tools. I just show them.
We'll make it work.
So that's how it works.
But, go on some of the bucket of cash. So everybody's favorite. And especially when there's new people in there, it's always good. But speaking of new people, we have Peter Christoph. He's not new, but he's always there.
He's always in there.
And we got to speak, that speaks volumes. Our favorite service member who's retired, but Mr. Mark Griffin. We have, 5.
5.
I count 5 or 6, 5.
Yep.
So, think very highly of him too. And his service and everybody else out there that's been in the service, has served our country. We greatly appreciate every bit. Mr. I don't know how I mix that up, but I got Mr. Ted Atwell, and we have 5 for him as well.
There you go. Must be the grip edge stuff.
The what?
The grip edge stuff.
Some is, but I think his was Milwaukee. We have Mr. Gary Pope. We have two for Mr. Gary. This is Koken and grip edge. Mr. Don Barton. And we have 5 here.
There you go.
So
for you guys that don't know about the bucket of cash, when you spend $100 or make $100 payment, Joe takes $1 out of his pocket. It's not coming off your payment. And he puts your name on it, just like that. And then it goes into a bucket. When the bucket gets full, they draw a name out of the bucket.
Very close there.
And that's the guy that gets all the cash.
William Walker, we have him for 1.
So all those dollars will go in that bucket.
In there.
Like those dollars. And then when it's full,
and I don't know exactly how much. I just estimate when it's packed enough. Because I don't count, I don't watch. It's just they get straightened out. They're all bent up and crinkled and intertwined, and they get straightened out, mixed up in a big box, and mixed up really well. And the pretty lady picks it. Whoever name gets picked gets it all.
There you go.
And it floats around $350.
I know a lot of people fuss about having to watch it, but it's real simple. If you double click the right side of your screen, it fast forwards the video. So, and for those that don't like it, I hate it for you, because that's something Joe does, and it's pretty cool to win a bucket of cash. And if you bought stuff from Joe, you'd want to see your dollar
go in there
too. So
yes,
there you go. Just fast forward it. Quit fussing.
Let's talk some tools.
There we go.
So
tool time.
Let's go. We are going to start with some Astro.
Okay.
Impact rated hub removal.
I think we showed them last week.
We did?
Joe. Yeah.
Well, then we won't.
We'll show them again. Jeez.
Okay, then we will.
Jeez, Joe, don't show them again. Show something else. You got to have something else on here.
We do. How about
a
Milwaukee belt sander? See? Now, you don't see belt going because people be grinding everything over my truck all over. But what's nice with this is you can switch it around, pivot it to whatever angle position you need.
Yeah.
Locks easy. You have forward and reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and when you got to get in there somewhere reverse where air ones don't work,
yep,
it works great.
That way you can control your sparks and all that.
There it is. And one of my customers that has this, he says it's deceiving. It's like the chainsaws and that.
Mm-hmm.
It's quiet. You don't think you're doing anything, but he says, man, it gets it done. But he says with the 6 amp hour battery in here, you can do a whole truck pickup bed.
Wow.
That's 60 welds on a 6 amp hour.
Nice. Can't fuss about that.
So I think he said too, he says put a 4 amp hour, it's like 40 amp hours. I think it's 10 per so a 2 amp hour battery might get you 20. I don't know, but just here, put a 6 on there, just go to town, get it all done.
Give her hell, let her rip. Huh?
Yep, let her rip. I mean,
that's pretty nice.
I got these for I think it's $325.
You haven't showed this. Look, I moved out of the way.
Go right ahead. Go ahead.
Thinking I'm going to get ground down. I ain't got a belt sander on it. So this is a Koken ratchet. It's different. It's comfort grip. Swivel head.
Swivel head.
Yeah. That's something cool.
And you can change direction that easy. And I believe these are $125.
Okay.
Swivel
and you
head,
got plenty of grip edge stuff, so that's good.
We got plenty of grip edge.
That stuff's been going like hotcakes, hasn't it?
They are. They're like hot. I try to keep them boxing because people want to come in here and just grab them. It's like, but it's okay. We got them.
Well, I know we always talk about the cool tools and the new tools and all that. Let's do something a little different today. What's your favorite tool on the truck?
My favorite tool on the truck.
Like if somebody says, Joe, you got to pick one tool off this entire truck, what would that tool be?
Oh, man, that'd be amazing. Depends. Is it day, nighttime? What am I going to be doing?
So what's your favorite tool on the truck? Like I can tell you mine. Mine, without a doubt, hands down, is the 2726Z 3/8 Koken ratchet. So, and then my second choice should be the grip edge stuff. So what's yours? Come on, it can't be that hard.
Well,
I didn't ask you to pick your favorite child. I asked you to pick your favorite tool.
I know. There's a lot of good stuff on here. I mean, we could have one of these here, good old VIM 1/4 inch or 3/8 sets.
Those are good sets. And let me tell you something funny, and most people may not know this. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to give y'all a little toolification here. I'm going to set it right here. That way we can get a good close look at it. This socket is safe to use on an impact. Even the guys at VIM have said that. If you go back and you watch the video that I did at VIM from the SEMA show. These sockets are impact sockets that are chrome. So it's 100% safe to use on an impact. And look how thin they
It's
are.
cut deep.
So you can use it on an impact. It's not going to hurt you.
That's
and
awesome.
They'll cover it under warranty.
That's
so
awesome.
If you bust it and it's all mushroomed out here, because people think you can't tell that they've been used on it, and you can tell. Right here's always the telltale sign.
When the tool's been on an impact.
So they don't care if it's broken. They will warranty it. It's the same tool as if it was black. So there you go.
It's pretty awesome.
A little toolification for you guys. So don't skip over the SMS 600 set, which is right here. It's the VIM
Just
set.
3/8.
It goes up to a 19 and a 3/4, I think, is right. Ain't that a big size? No, it's 7/8.
7/8.
It's comes with the extensions, 3 extensions, the crow's foot, and a ratchet.
And a wibble wobble.
Yeah, and a wobbler. Yeah,
and a wobbler.
So Joe's got that one. You probably got the 1/4-inch set. Which
I got
the
the 1/4-inch set right
400. Here. So there they are. Same thing.
I got 400s and 300s in here.
So it don't hurt to stick them on the impact and let her eat. She ain't gonna hurt that.
Yep.
So there you go. So what's your next favorite tool?
Well, everybody needs a light.
Yep.
Right now I got the Milwaukee light right here. But we have some on special order that may change things. 1,350 on high as far as looms. I always leave them on low when I turn something on.
Yep.
Same with the impacts. I turn them down to 1 so somebody hits it. That way they can, hit the power, next power button, it gets more power, keep turning up the power. It's like
throw a little juice to her.
It's not like starting out in like high gear and then going down and crawling in first gear, because who drives slow?
Is these the spring tool sets?
Them are spring sets.
You need to show them. We ain't showed them in a long time. These are great.
Let's grab one.
Great tools. I got 2, sorry.
Grab a couple. You heard me.
That's it. Is that the steel ones or the brass ones?
Well, we have brass here.
Now these things are cool, guys.
Now what's nice is you can use these pins in here, or these pins in here, or these pins here, or these pins here. The difference
Show them how they clip on.
The difference being is this here spring.
It's been a long day, Joe. It's Monday, I know.
Here?
I know, it's Monday.
Difference being this here spring hits with 5,000 PSI.
Yep.
So I can launch this across the lunch table and hit somebody probably in the eye, because I won't be trying to, but that's what will happen. And somebody will say, oh, poor me.
So it goes from a 16th all the way up to a 5/16. And you can use the 3,000-pound hammer or the 5,000 pound. If you guys are not familiar with spring tools, they're really cool. It's 100% made in the USA tool, and they have a full lifetime warranty. Obviously, the brass is not a lifetime warranty. The hammer mechanisms are. So
see how that just switches either one, depending on how hard you need to hit.
So these are the brass roll pin punches, and look at these little bitty. I don't know if I can get that out of there. So 1/16, little tiny fella. But you can also have Joe send you a steel set. That way you don't have to fool with them roll pin punches or have a bunch of different sizes. And in tight areas, you don't have to worry about getting a hammer in there and beating and banging on it, because you just simply pull it back and let her eat, and she's gone. She's done.
See, it's never been pulled out of here. They're tight.
Fresh. Look how tiny that little guy is.
I think I had slivers bigger than that in my finger.
So those are cool, and Joe's got them in the steel or the
or brass.
Or the brass. And he also can get you the super heavy duty punch, which the first ones we showed on video were actually Snap-on. They were branded with the Snap-on name on. And they're a 10,000 pound PSI punch. And we've showed them before on video, and I did a demo when we was at, I don't remember which show, it was one of the trade shows, where the guy actually poked a hole all the way through a door hinge, like a wooden door hinge, like you would hang your house doors with. Them things got some pop to them. So.
Let's see.
And they come with a cool little pull tab, super heavy duty.
And here's the steel set. Again, it's 16th to 5/16, two different springs, 3,000 PSI, 5,000 PSI.
Awesome little tools right there. Awesome, awesome. And Joe's got some more Koken stuff too, so make sure if you've seen some of the Koken stuff on the other videos, you can shoot him a text.
3/8 wobble, wibble wobble, 1/4 inch wibble wobble. Now I have sent a bunch of these wobbles with sets of these here.
Mm-hmm. And the little Koken ratchet.
Yes, and the Koken ratchet. I've been running out of ratchets.
So Joe can make you a deal on the ratchet, the wobble, and the grip edge stuff. So just ask him. Joe's a wheeler and dealer. You can wheel and deal with Joe. Just tell him what you want. These are cool too. I actually forgot about them, Joe. It's been so long since we've done that.
And then we got the big set.
Yep. So what these are, guys, these are impact drivers. No, they're not like the impact drivers you're thinking about where you push down and they twist a little bit when you hit them with a hammer. The way these are designed, I've showed some videos of these, and you can actually look at them on Spring Tools Instagram. You can put them in here, like if this is stripped out, you would put it in here, you'd pull it back, and it would hit it. And it actually reforms the screw head to allow you to get them out. So if the Phillips won't get it out, obviously you'd move up to like, if it's a number 2 Phillips, you'd move up to number 3 or so forth and so on. But if that don't work, you take the T25 or the T30 and you put in that driver and you ram her home and you can get her out. Because we did that actually at the SEMA show, and I shot a video and showed it where one was completely gone. Like it was super tight and it was beyond round.
Stripped out.
So we drove that bad boy in there, and then we had to beat it back off of this because the way that thing applies force, it just molded around it.
It was in there. And they give you a couple extra springs, replacement springs. So.
And it even comes with an adapter, so you can put it in here and run 1/4 inch sockets on there. So imagine the damage you could do with this, with a 1/4 inch adapter for one of these. So just keep that in mind.
Boom.
Magic. Magic, magic, magic.
It's putting tools together.
That's it. What it's all about, options. All right, guys, so we got to look at some of Joe's favorite tools, and we got to see some cool tools and some tools that we revisited that we ain't seen in a long time, like those and those. So hopefully you guys learned a little something about the VIM sets, because there you go. That's what it's all about.
Have a great week. Keep safe, and thank you very much, everybody.
There you go, guys. Like always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Check over for merchandise. And we just added some brand new tools in the description. So be sure to read through the descriptions and you can see what we're talking about. Like always, guys, thanks for hanging out. If you like the video, make sure you click that subscribe button. It's free. It don't cost you a dime. Just punch that bad boy. Y'all have a great week. See ya.